Hey everybody, it's Shawna L. Francis, and it is September 3rd, 2020. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Definitely for me, I'm having to say all my mantras, say all my intentions. Particularly, it goes something like this. I'm able to move through my day with absolute ease and grace and peace, knowing that my higher self, my oversoul, my team of light is taking care of all the details. My team is working on creative solutions for me, and I just need to allow those solutions to come forward. All right, so there's where I'm at today. So I think we'll do some Q&A. And sorry if I'm not getting to your question. I can't maybe get to all the questions that are coming in, but I'm trying. And we'll see what the Galactic Federation of Light has to say. Okay, we'll start with this one. What will happen to all the animals during this resurfacing? So guys, if you go back like to part 1 video, part 2, part 1, this is early August, late July, early August. The Federation talks a lot about how through this 5th dimensional transformation, Mother Earth's going to go through some very serious physical changes to get to that higher vibration. So the idea is that the surface of the Earth, really calling it like a resurfacing. So a lot of, just imagine, you know, earthquakes, toppling of mountains, raising of bodies of land from the water, changing coastlines. So we don't have any timing on this. And it's nothing, I think, you know, they definitely don't want us to worry about this, but they want us to be aware that this is going to be part of the process of this transformation to the 5th dimension. So again, if you look at my kind of part 1 video, part 2 video, I can't remember, I think we talk about it a few more times, that'll give you more information. So again, what will happen to the animals during this resurfacing? Thank you, Shawna, and thank you so much for the question. The resurfacing of Mother Earth is only going to be happening with the utmost care and concern for all living creatures here on this planet, all life forms. So we'd like you to know that there has already been a pre-life agreement with the animals, as well as the plants, all of life. And remember that everything is energy. They've already agreed to this ascension prior to incarnation. So the animals, the plants, the trees, the insects, the bacteria, the protozoa, all the sea mammals, sea creatures, the birds, the bees, all of life wants this ascension and has agreed to this ascension and has known that this is coming. And it is with their dignity and honor and a broader understanding that they move forward without fear and with absolute love to this new dimensional Earth. So while physical bodies may go, the soul is everlasting. And this has already been prearranged with all of the life here on this planet. And we will add that even you, as humans here on this planet, you're in the same exact agreement. You're just not aware of this in your body right now on Earth. Some of you are aware, many of you are not. But this is a pre-life agreement, a pre-incarnation agreement, an acceptance, not only an acceptance, but an absolutely you're enthusiastically embracing this change. You want it very badly. You are ready. You are ready on so many levels. You are ready for ascension. All the plants, animals are ready for ascension. This is a collective, energetic agreement for all of existence here in this realm. So this is why we are helping to awaken you to this, because you are not maybe consciously aware of what's happening. This is why the friends from your galactic friends, the etheric friends, your angelic friends are here right now to help awaken you to the truth of what's happening, to the truth of your existence, and let you know that you've wanted this for a very long time. Your souls are screaming for this kind of evolution. It's so easy to become wrapped up in the idea of destruction and chaos. If you could only just imagine for a moment the absolute pristine beauty, the loving existence that this new planet will bring, you would be enthusiastically and overjoyed about it right now. It would be something you'd be very happy about. This is part of your awakening to understand this truth. Collectively, humanity and all of existence here has asked for this. You are ready for ascension. And we thank you for the question. Thank you so much, team. Thank you. Related to, really this transformation to the fifth dimensional Earth, can the Galactic Federation of Light explain more about the transformation to our physical bodies? We talked about becoming a crystalline body. So we're going from kind of a carbon-based physical life to a crystalline life. And I think early on, the Federation talked about there being some technologies that are going to be needed to really help us, those of us who have decided that we're moving to the fifth dimensional Earth. There's quite a bit of a physical transformation that needs to happen. And could the Federation please elaborate on that further? Yes, of course, and we thank you for the question. The Galactic Federation of Light has at its fingertips a multitude of technologies. Some technologies that are absolutely organic in nature. It is not something that's available to you right now as humans on Earth, but know that we have technologies that have consciousness. And we're asking Shawna to listen very carefully here because it is outside of her realm of knowledge. The technologies that we speak of here can fairly effortlessly transform the physicality of things quite radically. When you really understand that everything is energy, including what you would imagine as being physical, and when you have technology that is working with consciousness, energy on a consciousness level, plus a highly advanced technological level, you'd understand that the ability to transform matter is not really that difficult. And my friends, we're talking about billions of years of evolution and technology here, billions of years. The Earth human species is a fairly young species, and you don't have these technological advancements at your fingertips, so we'll bring these to you. It is working with your etheric body, your spirit, your soul, plus the physicality, and it's all one. To transform your bodies to be able to handle the higher vibration. This will not be painful. It will be absolutely joyous. And when you come out the other end, you truly will be transformed. Mainly so in your consciousness, where all that is true is made known to you. It's not just a concept that you're considering right now, it's something that you'll embody. And this is why this time is so absolutely exciting for everybody here, for all of existence, honestly, to watch this transition happen. You'll continue to be an embodiment, going from a third dimensional being to a fifth dimensional being. The fourth dimension is merely a stepping stone to a much broader evolution, which would be the fifth dimensional evolution. We ask that you not be afraid of this transformation, but know that your soul wants it very badly. And you are ready. You are ready for this leap. We thank you for the question. All right. I'm learning along with you guys here. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Federation, for that. How about this one here? What does our leadership know about the ascension? And, we assume all of them are not, of the dark, right? That'd be ridiculous. But leadership, people in leadership positions here, true kind of traditional leadership positions, is there a knowledge about the ascension, about the awakening process, about what is to come? The question is here, what does our leadership know about them? And the second part of this question that came to me was, and can we count on them? Yes, then we thank you for this question. Your leadership is broadly unaware of the ascension. There are pockets of higher consciousness for those who are in leadership positions of all kinds, not just your elected officials, for example, or those in a monarchy, those who are placed in power. But if you think about humanity and all the ways where you have those who are leading, there are absolutely pockets of higher dimensional thinking, those who are plugged into the energies that are raining down on Earth right now, who are those who are committed to higher light, to a higher way of living, a higher way of leading that isn't just about greed, money, power, control. You absolutely have higher dimensional thinking and beings of higher light, light workers, star seeds, wanderers, those of you who have come to Earth to help with this transition. Many of you are in leadership positions of one form or another. And these are the leaders who you can count on when the time is right. Know that there are many humans in place right now, many humans who are in place and in positions where they can absolutely be leaders when the time comes, when being called upon during this transformation. And there will be leaders who are appointed who will not know what's going on, and that is okay. They are exactly where they need to be. Remember, this is all an illusion. You are here to evolve and learn, to experience things in a very unique way here on the earth plane. And again, we will say, as we've said before, what's so very important right now is that you're not necessarily looking outside of yourselves for leadership, that you are looking internally for your own compass, your own authentic truth, your own power and sovereignty and freedom. This is the true journey. This is truly how this transformation will be successful with the individual. And we've said before, this is truly a leaderless movement, but there will be those who will be beacons, those who will show up by example, will lead by example, and by inspiration and by resonance. Probably more in the non-traditional sense of leadership as you know it. This is a personal experience, my friends. This is inward. This is about you. You embracing your truth and your sovereignty and letting your heart lead. And we thank you for the question. Thank you, team. All right. Sorry, my coaster just fell. All right. And final question, I think, for today. Many people are experiencing physical changes, physical body ascension symptoms. Some of this includes weight gain or weight loss. Excuse me. Changes in our skin. And I've personally read a lot about ascension symptoms with headaches and sleeplessness or being extremely sleepy. Maybe you could talk more about the kinds of physical symptoms we might be expecting or experiencing due to, I guess, this transformation, ascension, the energies coming in. Okay. Yes, and thank you for the question. Remember, my dears, that everything is energy. Even what you would consider to be a hard, solid object where your grade school textbooks would say that this is matter, this is different than anything else in the world. Well, it's really not. It is truly energy. your cells are energy. Your cells operate on energy. So as you are more accepting of the energies coming onto the planet right now, absolutely, this impacts your 4-body system: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Because everything is intertwined, everything is related. So here are the symptoms we would say are the most common for what humanity is experiencing at this time. Yes, as Shawna mentioned, sleeplessness. There are times where you are awakening in the middle of the night and you may be up for an hour or two. Absolutely, you're integrating energies here at this time. Your body is quiet. Your mind is at peace. This is a perfect time to be integrating new energies and to be purging out energies that no longer serve you, raising up your vibration. Changes in your appetite. Everything is energy, including the food that you put into your mouths and you chew and you ingest. The liquids that you drink. Your body may be craving absolute, pure, clean water, more water. And it may be rejecting harmful chemicals that are in a lot of your foods. It's a beautiful time to be listening to your body and what it's telling you about what it needs. You may find that you have a lot more energy when you eat less, when your body is not bogged down in digesting heavy foods. We would be delighted if those of you on this path who are really committed to raising your vibration consider the idea of giving up animal-based products. And Shawna has talked about this, and it has been a major part of her transformation. You can't underestimate the power that the fuel you put into your body has over your well-being, over your physicality, over your energy system. And again, all of this is really one thing. If you eat pure foods, wholesome foods such as plant material that has life in it still, has energy in it still, fresh fruits and vegetables, lots of pure, clean water, this will impact your moods. It'll impact your well-being. It'll impact how you interact with others. It will impact your resonance at a very basic level. And this impacts everything about you. We'd like to talk about the headaches. These outside energies flowing into the planet are causing aches and pains in your body. This is affecting the fluids in your body. You are mostly water. Your brain is mostly water. And my friends, these are your systems, your bodily systems, your lymph, your blood, the water, the fluids that create all of you in your cells, running through your veins. There's a transition period where all of this is getting used to the new vibration, the new frequencies coming in. So this may cause some discomfort, but know that it is temporary. It is just an adjustment. And we thank you for the question. Okay, thank you, team. Thank you, Galactic Federation of Light. I've learned a lot here, actually, myself. Team, is there anything else you'd like to add? Remember that you are beautiful beings of light, made from love, infinite, omnipresent, everlasting, and so very, very powerful. And we leave you now with that message. Thank you, my team. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Thanks for all your subscriptions and your likes, your comments and questions. Have a beautiful day.